saying that he gained the right perspective last year. AB.
I just learned to, appreciate the position I'm in. I'll stay grateful, APG, appreciating the opportunity I get to do what I love, keeping the right perspective, knowing, it's bigger than me. It's a ton of other people here that go in the right place to help the ultimate cause of the thing, and just being grateful. I'm grateful to do what I love, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Wow, he's found God or something, and then he's grateful he paid off all of his legal problems so that he can get rid of those nightmares in his life and just play football. The guy can still play, there's no doubt about it. And the weird thing is Brady likes him. Brady likes throwing to the guy because the guy's good.
Loves him.
And that's just all there is to it.
The best thing that ever happened to Antonio Brown was finding a best friend in Tom Brady. Because Tom Brady has kept him alive in this league with everything that happened to him after he left the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bruce Arians was not thrilled with the offense in practice. This is what you need, Scotty. You need the offense and the defense to always be playing in early August training camp. Here's Bruce Arians.
Really good practice defensively. That was one of our best start-to-finish practices defensively, and probably the worst offensive practice we've had in 3 years.
That's because Tom was in Canton with Peyton Manning.
After a day off, our offense just stinks, and they got to break that habit. But defensively, they answered the bell. They came out and dominated the entire practice, and it was good to see.
Well, I mean, is there anyone, I'm sure you're going to show me the odds, is there anyone that doesn't think they're going to repeat as Super Bowl champs? I mean, I'm not ready to go there. I just don't get into all this, it's just so... easy. It's a done deal. I mean, why even play the games? I mean, it's just so automatic. This is the same conversation we had before, where, you talk about the Ravens and you talk about the Browns and you talk about now Tampa. I won't deny that they're loaded, and I won't deny that they run, particularly on the road in the playoffs. And the job they did on Mahomes in the Super Bowl was unequaled. It was very impressive. That's over. This is all brand new in terms of a new season. They got to go out and get it done. Just talking about it and all the odds they keep shoving down your throat around here. I'm serious. I can't stand it. You can all predict the Super Bowl. Go ahead and have a sandwich with mayonnaise on it. I'm not interested. Keep me out of it. Honest to Christ. I want to hit games every week. I got no time to predict what's going to happen 7 months from now. Everybody's so effing smart until you're not.
Well, the Tampa Bay win total is 11.5, minus 150 to the over. It's very hard to repeat. You know this. Everybody thought the Chiefs were going to repeat last year. What happened to them when they got to the Super Bowl? They didn't score a touchdown. So it's very hard to get back to that same point and do it again.
Well, everybody thinks the Chiefs are going 20-0, and I've already heard that conversation around here. I can't stand it. I'm not interested. Let's go. I mean, somebody's going to get stuck, and that's it. You're going to get lit up. It's pain day. I know this. It's the hardest sport to bet on in the world. Out what you're made of on Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays. And it's, as Clint Eastwood says, dying ain't much of a living, boy. I mean, it is brutal betting on NFL games. You think you got all the answers until Sunday at around 5 to 4, and then Sunday night at around 7:30, 20 to 8, and then you're ripping up tickets and your wife won't sleep with you. You'll find out how much of a badass you are on Monday and Thursday night when you got no friends and you're broke and you can't even buy a pack of smokes because you think you're such a great bettor. And then, FanDuel and everybody else is over there licking their chops, taking your knee. That's how it goes. That's really how it goes. Know that. Live it. Carver, you got a better chance of hitting them damn golf bets than you do football games.
Always an uncomfortable situation on a Sunday that happens to you. Let's go to David Culley, the Houston Texans head coach. Deshaun Watson won't travel with the Texans to the preseason opener in Green Bay. That's funny because David Culley says here that he plans on playing everyone in preseason, except Watson, I guess. Here's Culley.
We're still in an evaluation mode. As we went into training camp, we told all of our guys, competition is wide open. And the only way we're going to find out, because we have, almost 50 new players on this football team. And the only way to find out is in game-type situations. And we've got some young guys that basically they have to feel what it's like to play in the game. And basically that's how we're going to approach it. But they will all at some point be able to be playing during this preseason.
Y'all gonna find out the hard way around here. I'll tell you what, it's going down. We're gonna have barbecue and watch this team evolve. And I mean to tell you, we're gonna drink some beer and eat some ribs. Woo!
David Culley waited a long time to get that shot, and he's got some team down there in Houston. Let's go to the Colts. I guess the Jacob Eason era didn't last very long. Sam Ehlinger, the late-round rookie quarterback, got first-team reps with the Colts offense today. I guess they saw enough of Jacob over the last week, Scotty. They said, we might as well try the kid. It can't be any worse.
Yeah, I think they're just giving him cracks in camp because camp is such a waste of time to begin with. They all sit there and take snaps and go through the motions and sling the ball 15 yards and run a couple of puts and a couple of out patterns. Everybody stands around drinking Gatorade, and then you pray to God nobody pulls up with injuries, knees and hammy and calves and everything else. But there's no way in hell that Sam Ehlinger is playing unless the entire team is literally crippled with injuries. He's not touching the football field this year. I don't care if he's running camp or not. Training camp. You mean injury month? I mean, just stop. Sam Ehlinger, do they change his diapers after practice?
Oh, boy. Jimmy Garoppolo says that he wanted to stay with the 49ers despite drafting Trey Lance. You are a liar, sir. Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater are going to split starts in the preseason. That's how you do it, Scotty. Just like T.J. Watt. Don't put your star players on the field. Jordan Love will get all of the work at Packer preseason for the Cowboys. Who else got on the field to start working? Saquon Barkley, Giants running back. Got activated off the list yesterday, was out there. He says, though, Scotty, not exactly in football shape quite yet.
Felt really good, but I'll let you guys in on a little secret with the ACL rehab. It's not really the front of the week. It's the back load of the week. It's just building that callus up in your body again, taking those reps. Not when I mean that, just not your knee in general, just football condition shape. You can do a lot of running that you do over there, but it really never simulates football shape. The best example I could have, if you played high school basketball and high school football, you could play the whole football season and then go play basketball. But you've been doing all that running in basketball shape. It's kind of the same thing. So,
right.
Still, my body felt good today. I'm going to go and get a good lift. Continue to work on my rehab process. Continue to get my knee right, get my body right. And the more I'm allowed to do, attack it 110% and try to get better every day.
He's absolutely right. That was the best explanation of it I think I've heard. It's simple. In terms of basketball, he even said it, right? So here's the deal. If you stop playing basketball for a week or two, I went surfing in Cali, I play basketball 6 hours every week, up and down, full speed, against 20, 30-year-olds, no questions asked. I'm 56, playing 100 miles an hour. And then you skip a week, and you go back the following week and play. I mean, after 4 games, you're done. You're shot. You're gassed. You just don't have it. It's no different. There is no way you can miss that much football and then go on the field and not be far behind everyone else when it comes to being in that cardio, that football-shaped cardio, basketball-shaped cardio. It's completely different. If you don't stay in that rhythm every single day, that's what they talk about, guys working and working and working and working. That's the only reason even to be at camp, to be in shape, to be able to play football. I agree with it.
The Giants are also going to retire the mighty Strahans, number 92 jersey. That will happen some point this year. Yes, the mighty Strahan.
I mean, I love Stray. He's a good friend. And if anybody deserves it, I hope it's him. But, I mean, if they just keep retiring every single number in sports, there won't be any numbers left. I mean, they literally retire every guy's number now in sports. I mean, it's gotten to the point where, what are they going to do? Roman numerals just like the Super Bowl? I mean, honestly, because there's no numbers left.
Everybody's got to get their retired number at some point, Scotty. You know that. It's just like everybody has to be in the Hall of Fame. All right, well, when we come back, we'll talk about the Browns having their 5% chance of winning the Super Bowl. We'll give you some odds for running back DeAndre Swift nursing a groin injury. Jerry Hughes activated off the non-football injury list for the Bills. And the NFL is going to crack down on toys and ball. Alabama